Hello everybody and welcome back to Megastore Simulator. Just doing a little bit of baking here before we open up. Nearly finished and there we go. Right, so these are largely filled. They'll do for now anyway. Right, so I've had a bit of a rearrange in here. So I've moved my checkout just over here and I've also moved these so they are a bit more out of the way. Let's open them up again. Eventually, once we get rid of this, so once I get bored of doing it, or we get some more space, I'll move it anyway probably, but then we'll have some more self-checkouts just down here. I've moved the tech to here for now. I'm going to put another one just here, hopefully today. We'll hopefully get another license for something today and earn some more money on that as well. Most things are fully stocked. There's a couple that are low. Right, I think we're all ready to go. So yeah, next license for us, because we're going down the full electronics route now. We could get this one here, and that would, I mean, these things do sell quite well. These things, I don't think these things sell for that much. We could go all out and get this, but these are going to be, I would imagine, can't remember from my testing, but I'd imagine they're quite expensive to buy based on the price of the phones and stuff. Although I think the all-in-one PC, I think that's about $500 because you only get one at a time. But you can basically sell it for double price. So we could go down that road. We'll see, but I don't know. We might go down this one just to see or save up and get this. Might go down that road. It'll be expensive, but I think it'll be worth it. Anyway, that's something for us to think about later on. Let's get ourselves opened up and ready to go. I don't think I sent that back. I didn't. Make sure we send that away. I don't know why all of these are floating, by the way. I assume I stacked them and the restocker came along and only wanted the ones underneath. So then did some sort of levitation magic to all of my boxes and left them just floating in the air. I'm sure that she will solve that issue later on. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. All right, this is closed currently. Let's open it up. At least I could do some serving as well. Don't know if my worker will actually be able to get in there. I can, but can my worker get in there? That'll be an interesting test for the worker. May have to move it forward slightly. This is also an issue. This is not a walkway for the public. All right, it's 46. No change needed. Thank you. Now, I'm already seeing a problem here. They do tend to like this wall, don't they? When we had the phones over there in the previous episode, they were very much like, I love this wall. I like walking past this extinguisher and the light switch that never gets used on my way to the wherever I need to be. They do like that wall. That light switch does work, by the way. It does turn the lights off in here. But I don't know why you ever need to. There are no bills in this game, at least not yet. You can flick the lights off. They kind of go to like low light mode. Yeah, I don't know why you'd ever need to do that. Well, thank you. 46.50, thank you. 104.50. All right, up to 1,800. So I could get another self-checkout. That's what I'm tempted to do. Or we could save up for some more in the way of tech. Seriously, no pears on the shelves. Oh, yes, there will be soon. I can now afford it. Sorry about that, but thank you for reminding me that I hadn't pressed go on that.
It looks freshly baked.
Right, so do we go with the next tech license? I think I'm going to, actually. And then we'll get a self-checkout later. We're making money so easily, we might as well. So let's get this. It's expensive, but that will unlock some more products for us. And whilst these are expensive, they're only about as expensive as the smartphones and the other things. And this is only $5.50, so we can get a couple of those on the go. when we get to 1,000 or so, we can get a couple of those, and we can sell those for basically double money. So we'll soon get our money back on them, and we can afford the other things then as well.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too, sir. 37.50, thank you. All right, we've got an order that's come in, haven't we? Everybody's being dealt with there. Let's get some of this stuff so you can actually get it on the shelves. All right, so how are we looking for things in here? I think we'll be okay. Let's just serve you. Sorry about that. You stood there with your tomato for so long. All right, worker will be on the way, which will be an interesting thing to see now. Does the worker fit down there? Let's find out. Where is the worker? Where do you think they're going to spawn from? From here or from there? It seems to be a bit of a lottery, to be honest. Which side? It's going to be the right side today. Maybe it's when he sleeps over at his girlfriend's, he comes from that way. If he's at home, he comes from that way. But he can fit down there. That's good. I was hopeful he would, because obviously everybody else is walking down there anyway. But you never know.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Right, so we've got 1,422. So... Can't afford these yet, but I can afford this. This needs another electronics table, which is handy because that's cheap. So we can have one of those. And we can have a couple of those. We'll get them delivered to storefront, because that's easiest. We'll try and sell a couple of those today. I'm pretty sure you can sell these for around double money. Find out. Let's quickly put it down, quickly set a price before somebody comes along and buys it. Let's try like 900 just quickly. Yeah, 900. I think we sell that for 900. We get a 350 profit. So we don't quite double our money, but that's not bad, is it? 350 profit. We'll have that. That's insane 900. You mean that's insane? It's only 900? Or do you mean insane? That's 900. I assume it's the negative one, sir. And maybe 900's too much for that. There's only the one customer. What if we tried 899? Do the old penny off trick, or pound or dollar off in that sense. Let's try 895 then. Pro laptop is missing. Yeah, I haven't got there yet, sir. I will get there. I'm sure somebody would probably come along and buy that at the expensive price anyway, but for the sake of $5, I think that makes it more enticing, doesn't it? Because people seem to like... I mean, they're buying these at 39. Some items it's 38, and that's as high as it goes. Some it's 39. Some I think you can probably get into the 40s, and then some it's lower than that. Some of it is a bit item dependent, but...
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
You are wrong. I freshly baked that all today. Just before I started today's episode. It's only been baked for about 10 minutes in real life time. A few hours inside the game. All fresh. Yes, we've got a sale. Right. That's good, because they're going to keep bankrolling everything else, as is that. So the more of this we get, the more we're going to make money. You know what? I'm going to leave this in its place outside here, actually, just for a moment. Because I think we can probably think about getting something else. Now, what was the price of these? These are quite expensive. 2,800. We're close. We're close. And then the thin laptop could go on as well. There we go. Let's get one of these as well. Storefront. Don't know what profit we make on these, but you would think it's got to be somewhere in the tablet smartphone range. Just from what it is. Once we've done this, though, we probably are going to have a look at the stock elsewhere in store. All right, let's see what these are selling for. Can you get 500 out of that? Oh, easily. Easily. 550? Not 55. 550? Maybe 575 then? 37%. 580? Should we stick it at 580 or go 585 here? We'll try 585. We'll see what somebody says. Pro laptop. Yeah, we ain't got any pro laptops yet. Can I introduce you to this thin one here? It's not quite as good as the pro, but it'll do you just fine, I'm sure. Yeah, that makes us 235 profit. They were made, I can't remember, they was 300 and something, weren't they? But I can't click them now because the label will go. That's 170 profit, 155 profit, and that was high as well, wasn't it? Which we need to double do that one. So we need to get some more of those. But we might as well wait now because it's already 9:30, so I might as well just do a bit of a stock run, to be honest. Because by the time they get here, everybody's going to have been in the store anyway. So there's no point getting it right now. So we can we'll have a look at some stock rather than rush around. Right. In the grocery section, I need some apples. Although actually we've got 27 on the shelf. Shelf stuff isn't too bad actually. I need some more flour, so we'll get a couple of boxes of flour. You know what I'm tempted to do? Because we're not really going full on the grocery side of things, I could just single shelf that stuff in there. No, we'll keep double shelf. It does work out better because obviously there's less restocking needed. I was just thinking if we lessened that, would that be like, oh, you've got less of those things, let's go elsewhere. And the customers might go and buy other things, but they're probably not. All right, we'll get some of those then. These are fine. It's okay. So we don't really need any toothpaste either. Because we've got 45 of them on the shelves, but I will get some of them, I think. Yeah, I mean, maybe I just start buying stuff that's red. I don't know. It's just we've got so much on there. We're like 35 copies. Do we need... I don't want to spend too much because I'd like to get some tech. But you know what? Let's just get the stuff. Right. Clothing-wise, I imagine is not great, to be honest, because I've neglected that. So we'll get a couple of shirts. One of those. One of those. I'll get one of these because I think they could sell out pretty quickly. All right, let's purchase that and have that come to Dock 1 now. That leaves us with $3,000. I think we might as well think about that, but I'm going to have to wait, aren't I? Because if I get that now, I don't think we'd have enough money for staff. So we'll wait until we've opened up tomorrow and then get some more of that. And some of these as well. I guess I could get two... I could get two iMacs, couldn't I? Or more. We could get plenty of these, actually. We could get four iMacs or something like that. Right, where's my trolley? Need some more toys. As well. I forgot about the toys. We'll just do that on the hands thing here. We'll get a couple of those. Actually, we'll get 3 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. There we go. I can also come to dock 1. I don't like that. When you buy it on there, it automatically goes, oh, you want to go to the next day, do you? No, I do not want to go to the next day. I just want to purchase my things. Unfortunately, if you do it on there, it goes to the next day. All right, we are pretty cleared out in here. Expected to see more boxes, to be honest. All right, let's put this over here so it's close for you. It'll be quicker then. Tidy up a bit. One thing I've not actually tested, I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. It's annoying you can't just send the pallets back. Like, the company could have them back. If I take the label off, they still count as products. Test this theory as well, because that would save throwing them all away. I could just click them. No. I don't want them. I assume I can't get any money for them either. It's an annoying thing to have to throw away, but I'm sure, like in real life, if you sent them back, the company that actually shipped them out will probably be quite grateful, because that saves a cost on their end. They can just reuse them. All right, we'll just wait for this to come, and then we'll think about opening up, I think. And then, so obviously we'll get some more of these as soon as we can, and then I think I'll get another self-checkout for in here. Increase productivity even further. Yeah. Now that's not. I assume that's just a graphical glitch, and you've really not just sent me an empty box. Just make sure that it says there's 20 in there. Well, let's hope it is just a graphical thing. Whereas I've been conned there, haven't I? Same with the shirts. Right, let's throw this stuff away, and then we can... I could open up now, actually. Let's open up. I think we're probably reasonably restocked, although she's not got to the PCs yet. Let's just throw the stuff away. Let's give her a bit more of a chance. All right, where is the good stuff? Stuck on the doorway there. There's the good stuff here. Has it not come yet? There it is. So at least get the expensive stuff on. Don't really care too much about the toys, to be honest. I just want the expensive goods. Put these on. All right. I think we're ready to open up. So we're not wasting too much time. I can carry on unloading. All right. Let's go and do some work. Oh, purchased already, you see? It was worthwhile putting those on immediately. Thank you very much, sir. $903. Could you imagine spending $903 at 7 a.m.? That'd be a crazy amount of money to spend at 7 a.m. Unless you work nights, I suppose. All right, so as soon as we get to the threshold, I think I will get another self-checkout. Why are they all using the one self-checkout there? Why would you... So not only am I open and free, as this lady is now finding out, there is one right next to them that they could be using, but they would rather stand in a line instead of pay and leave and get on with their lives.
Nice crust on this one.
Want to spend that extra time queuing at the supermarket. I think if I was to start this game again, obviously you have to start off with one of the smaller things, but I would have immediately gone to tech instead of getting all of this. And had a tech store. Become multi-millionaire on tech and then spread into the other areas. But you live and learn. Hard to know that at the start. You're just starting out on a game. And it's not, I don't watch other people's videos either. So, you know, I don't always know what's best, what the best strategies are, because whenever I'm making a series on something, I never watch anybody else's videos, because I don't want the game either spoiling for me or to end up copying their game, because subconsciously you could see somebody's good idea and then just like do it yourself. So I never watch anybody else's content on any of the games that I play, which does sometimes limit what I watch on YouTube these days. But yeah, I tend to stay away from watching other people's, only on the games that I'm playing. Like, there are other games I'll watch. But I'm sure I would have picked up that that secret a bit sooner. Wow, you're buying 2 of these, sir. That is $1,819.50. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty well. Need to buy that self-checkout, and now we can get some of the other things as well. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... we'll get 2 boxes of that. Can we? No, we can't. We're going to get 1. We'll get 1 of those. I'll have it delivered to the storefront, I think. So I can just whip it on. And then we've probably also got some of these as well. Get a couple more of those. We'll do that as well. And then with my spare cash, I shall purchase another self-checkout. We'll see how well we do with that. I don't know why I didn't just... I should have done this all in one go, really. We've now got that van coming like 3 or 4 times. He's just going to drive around the block and keep coming back. right, so I want this here. Eventually, I want it next door, but I'm just going to put it here as well. So it's got 2 slots. They're obviously a better item. Let's get a couple of you served.
Hey, good to see you.
15. Our worker will be here in about 40 minutes. Could just close this. It'll be fine now. Our worker will deal with the rest. Let's put this just here. Alright, so all that stuff is good. Wait for my next order to come. He's not made it around the corner yet. Hurry up, sir. And here he comes. Alright, worker is here, which is good because we've got a queue forming. You're working hard. Alright, baking stuff. Not going too well, is it? I could get a baker. I suppose. Or just bake loads of stuff. Get a rack and just bake loads of stuff. Get it all ready to go. We'll have that there where the old ones used to be. Actually, no, I'll put it over there. What am I doing? I thought I'd run out of space over there, but not yet. I'm going to go over here with the others. I hope this... Does this... Ah, it won't allow it because it goes through the queue.
Looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Is that the case? What's wrong with that air? Why is that... It wants to, but then it doesn't want to. Interesting. I don't know why it has to be like that. And not with the others. I thought it's because it's going through the queue, but then why would it be fine with it just there? Let's move it over here anyway. I feel like it's going to have issues. Let's just put it here for now. Get it opened. Because yeah, I feel like this is just going to have lots of issues. Issues that I do not want. Right, how are we doing over here? Could do with some more smartphones as well. So we'll get one of those. Laptops, not sold amazingly. But we'll get another one. Need $400 for that though. Forget that, let's just get the smartphones, because I do need some of these. Probably want 2 of everything just there. Do we need any more of those? Don't think so. Toys are fine. Clothes are fine. Rest of the groceries seem fine as well. Yeah, I think we're doing well. The stock, generally. Maybe some more pears. We can get those later. That's all come to dock 1, hasn't it? I should have had that delivered out the front, really. That was a mistake.
I love that freshly baked snow.
Let's get the important stuff on first. It'd be nice if you could store boxes down there, wouldn't it? Under the table. Alright, we need more of the chia seed doing first. Why won't it let me put that down? There we go. That was weird. I was pressing R, but it wouldn't let me put it down.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
You are wrong. It's actually freshly baked. Can you smell it? Like, to be fair, I don't know what you picked up, but there's a high chance it's just been freshly baked. We've almost sold out of everything. Yeah, I'm tempted to get a baker to do this. Because it's no longer a priority for me. Because I'm busy, like, I want to get more of these iMacs and things on now. So I need to keep going around looking for stock now. We're at the point where we're too busy for doing this. That's also on the wrong place now. It's annoying. There you go. Sorted. Yeah, I'm kind of too busy to be doing this now. It's not really... Well, I don't know. Is it worth getting a baker just to do a handful of items? And presumably you've got to keep them stocked as well. So you've got to put like the fresh stuff on for them. Well, the you know, the unbaked goods you've got to store with them. I don't think they go and fetch it themselves, do they? And maybe it's something to think about for next time. I have been informed that it doesn't work that well, but if we've only got the one section, maybe it wouldn't be too bad. All right, everything is good apart from around here that we've sold out of everything. So let's get one of those. Get 4 of those. Drop 5 grand on it. And then keep pressing escape to come out of this. You just press the 1 again. So we've got 4 grand. So we've got some money walking around in store. That is good. How much money do we need to get that last laptop? The Pro laptop is 4 grand. So I would say we are pretty safe in being able to get that as well, aren't we? So let's grab that to storefront. Right, what kind of markup can we get on our Pro laptop? 850 probably? Ooh, not quite. 845. 840. We're in the right ballpark. I don't want to drop it too low. Come on. 825. I think, well, 830 is the number, isn't it? But whether they'll pay it, I don't know, but that'll give us $330 profit per one, which is obviously very good. Right, so all of that's good, apart from its stock level, but all the rest of it is good. So that's coming along nicely. Let's go and unload this, so you've got something to do. Apparently you've run out of tasks. Unfortunately, I forgot to send the truck away last time. We're going to have to wait for the delivery to come as well. Alright, that's on the way. As soon as that's here, they'll go on. So, what are we looking for next then? Is the question, isn't it? So we can carry on. So I want to carry on down this road because it's making us a fortune. We could get some smartwatches. I think they would probably need... I think they need the electronics round display, don't they? So we could get some smartwatches. Speakers and things, they probably do make good money, but they're an expensive license. I don't think they make as much money as you know, the big end tech that we've gone for. Similar to like phone cases. You're not going to make as much on those. They're probably quite cheap to buy, but I don't think we'd make quite the profit on them. So I might just go for the smartwatches and get some of those on as well. They feel like the big ticket items, and then the rest of it can fill in around it. I'll probably get that, I think. I'm going to unload these. Send you on the way. All right, how are things looking in here? Not bad. More pears needed. We can get those in the morning. Maybe some cereal. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. Better now we've got some stock on there, that's for sure. As soon as this one's disappeared, like I said, I do want to put that there, and then when that's disappeared, put that there. Although it doesn't really matter, does it, that they're either side of each other? They're still selling quite well. All right, let's eat to end the day. 103 customers. We'll see how many we get on this next day, actually, because we might get a few more today, because we didn't get that until partway through that day, did we? So I think we can just get straight in, really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of these just while we're seeing that these stock is lower. Might as well. It's not too bad, is it? That'll do, I think. Probably need some more bakery items by the end of the day, but we'll be all right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Right, we'll get that delivered to Dock 1. Might as well open while that gets delivered. Go on, drive faster. Good morning, sir. 895, thank you. Right, so as soon as we get to that license for the smartwatches, I think that's the way I'm going to go. So we'll get that and hopefully get some of those by the end of the day. We might end up running the other stock low. We probably will end up running the other stock low. But once we've got it, then we'll rebound in future videos.
These were baked today.
He's buying a lot of tech. Look at this guy. I want to see what his bill is. Is he coming to me or is he going over there? He's going over there. I'm going to follow him. He bought loads. 46.50. Go and see what his bill must be. He must have spent like 5 grand. What is this going to be? 3.5. 4 grand he's just dropping. Sir, thank you very much. He's just, no wonder he's stroking his fake beard. Just dropped 4 grand. Wow.
Is there anyone at the checkout?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I was watching a customer spend $4,000. How are you, Oxy 6250? I've got more important people to have a look at. 50 cents. Thank you. Right. I do wish now. I do wish we'd not started with this. I really do. If I'd not started with this, no toilet paper. Well, I'll get some on the way. Hang on. Let me scan it. 4 of them. Yeah, if we'd not started with that and just had this and maybe just a little bit of bakery, everybody would be buying lots of these. We've been making 20, 30 grand a day. We're making a fortune. But because it's so varied in here, we're just not doing that at the moment. Right, I will get those delivered to... Actually, I'm going to get those delivered to the storefront. I shall take care of those. We've got nobody there waiting, which is good. Right, let's get the... Got 10 grand. Let's get myself that license for the smart watches. Just double check. Yeah, round table. Will they all go on the same round table? We'll find out, I guess. Right, how many of these can we afford? That's the thing.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Afford 2 of them. We'll get the... I'm taking it the red and the black are probably more expensive than the white. We can now afford all of them anyway, so it's fine. Right, they can all get delivered to storefront as well. Let me just put you through so you don't complain. 27, thank you. 9, thank you. Right, these are the toilet papers. I should have bought my truck for. Hopefully at some point soon the staff will be able to unload trucks for you. It'd be quite handy. What's expensive? The sushi. You're the first person to complain out of many people who have bought it, so you're in the minority there. All right, employee is here in a moment. Truck's still on its way. Some more of this on. Might as well go above with it as well, to be honest, because we're not coming back and doing any of this, so I might as well put it up here so we can get more on. I'm not saving the space for anything in particular anymore. Alright, round table. Let's see where we can actually shove this. I'm thinking something like that. Not great for the walkway, but it should be okay. Get some of these on quickly. Shelf is full? Wow, you don't get many of these on a round table, do you? Okay, we'll just do 2 for now, because I'm not sure how much we can actually fill this. 250, 275. It's a bit high. 270 is the number. 270, there we go. 270. Grab the others. All right, let's see. 270, too pricey for you, sir. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a moment. These ones are much cheaper, aren't they? Much cheaper. 220. We'll try 220 with those ones. It's only a $90 profit on those. I say only a $90 profit. That's obviously really good compared to like some of the rest of our store. What are these ones going to be? These are the big ticket ones, aren't they? 325 probably. We'll try 325. All right, are people buying them, or is that guy just a bit? I think people are buying them, aren't they? We shall see. All right, I don't know if you can get more on here. It's not really very clear. Can I get more just on this side? I can. So we get 3 of those on. I'd like to get more of the red ones on. The white ones don't give us that much profit. There we go. All right. Let's take these and put them in. I don't know what he's talking about, so hopefully somebody else will complain if it's a problem. I think these are just empty boxes. Is that an empty box? That's a smartphone, isn't it? That can go on. Stuck. I'm stuck on the door. There we go. Right. So, now we can breathe because we've got all of our stuff. We can now go on a big stock run again because now we're making some decent cash. We need to get a lot of this stuff, I think, now. So, I could do with another... These sell out too quickly, don't they? Because you only get 1 at a time. Get another 4 though, because they're quite they're not that expensive, but they stop you from being able to afford other things. Ain't got any of these. Take that one off. We'll have this instead. Get this delivered to dot 1.
Nice crust on this one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the bakery. See, I keep forgetting about the bakery. I'm definitely gonna have to get somebody to come and work over here, I think. Or, you know, if I sold this and got rid of it, would they still ask for it? Probably not, right? Because it's not really doing much for us. Just being annoying. So I might get rid of it. I don't know. Sell it and get rid of it, because we can get it back again at another time. But I don't feel like I really particularly need it right now. I think tech is the way to go. All right, let's we know we need some of these probably, unless these already, has he already taken them? Oh, I think he has. I think he has. In that case, we probably don't need any of those things, do we? Yeah, he's already popped them through for us. We'll do the rest in a moment anyway. All right, so we're making lots of money once again. So yeah, we're definitely going along a lot better after in the last episode when we changed things up. And now in this one, changing things up or keeping going with those change-ups has definitely worked. So it's just whether to can off the bakery, because it's kind of just annoying. Be very tempted to get rid of the bakery.
Great. Nice and fresh.
Keep the supermarket, even though it's not really doing much for us. We could keep the supermarket, but just get rid of this, because I don't really have time to keep baking stuff. I'd have to get a tray rack. Maybe I'll get a tray rack, bake loads of stuff, and then we can just shove it on. Maybe I'll go down that road. Something to think about next time. We still need to expand. We could do that. That's quite cheap, I think. What is the next expansion? Growth. $800. Let's have that. That's a fairly cheap expansion. We can actually start moving over there then. So maybe I can have that as like the beginning of the tech. We could move some more tech over there. Or bring it forward somehow. I don't know, but we might move into there, I think. Or we could go down a different road entirely. We could start getting some other licenses. So we could do music, which might make us some money. I'd imagine some of these fetch quite a bit of money. You would think, though, with these are going to be the big ticket items, aren't they? Records would sell quite well, but probably the instruments more so. Sporting goods, we could probably make quite a bit on some of those. I don't know. I'll have to test it a bit further. But yeah, we could move some of this stuff over there. Give us a bit more space. Or we could put all our checkouts and stuff over there. Stick it in here. We'll see. Right, I think that is it then for today. He's stopped over there, so we'll end the day. We've got 125 customers. So we can still keep going, probably with the self-checkouts as well. We're making quite a lot of money each day now. Like 12 grand. Yeah, we're making a lot of money each day now. I think I'll keep going with the tech for now. Really smash that out completely. And then, well, maybe not completely, but in terms of getting the big ticket items from it. Which we pretty much have. I might just get the speakers or the robot vacuums or something like that. Yeah, we're making lots of money on this, so maybe we will go down a different area and see what we can make. We'll do that next time. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.